This game is bad. Metal Gear Solid is probably the most consistent video game series, period. Metal Gear 1 sneaking around snowy Shadow Moses.
That's what. He also attacks by farting.
Number 2, you have the tanker, you have the Dr. Octopus as the president, you have that apeshit ending.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
Snake Eater, the jungle setting. You have the relationship between Big Boss and his mentor.
Your mission is to infiltrate the jungle and
Eater, the jungle setting. You have the relationship between Big Boss and his mentor.
your mission is to infiltrate the jungle and capture all of the monkeys.
Metal Gear Gear 4 is incredibly bold just for Metal Gear 4 is incredibly bold just for trying to make sense out of the previous games, and Metal Gear 5 with its refreshing focus on and Metal Gear 5 and Metal Gear 5 with its refreshing focus on freedom of gameplay. Each game is an artistic and technical achievement and a unique experience of the Each game is an artistic and technical achievement and a unique experience of the So, right on the heels of Phantom Pain selling 6 million copies, Each game is an artistic and technical achievement and a unique experience of their own. So, right on the heels of Phantom Pain selling 6 million copies, Konami cancels Hideo Kojima's next project, the highly anticipated Silent Hills, whose demo set the internet on fire. Then Konami fires him from the company and disallows him to receive an award for Metal Gear 5.
Mr. Kojima had every intention of being with us tonight. Kojima had every intention of being with us tonight, but unfortunately, he was informed by a lawyer representing Konami. Just recently that he would not be allowed to travel to tonight's awards ceremony. He would not be allowed to travel to tonight's awards ceremony to accept any awards.
This situation really hit home with me because during this my mom and my aunt were going through the exact same thing. Both of them dedicated their lives to the jobs, and after years and years of putting up with dumbass shit dedicated their lives to the jobs, and after years and years of putting up with dumbass shit and working past the clock, the second they got a little fed up with the system, boom, fired. So, how does Konami redeem itself? Metal Gear Zombies, dude, right? Metal Gear Zombies, dude, right? Everybody loves zombies 8 fucking years ago. Nobody wanted this game. This is like if Nintendo years ago. Nobody wanted this game. This is like if Nintendo fired Miyamoto and then announced the next Mario game as an M-rated dating sim. Coming out exclusively for the fucking Virtual Boy. And then announced the next Mario game as an M-rated dating sim coming out exclusively for the fucking Virtual Boy.
Are you sure that this is the one, sir?
Even if this game turned out great, fans would hate it, but it didn't turn out. Even if this game turned out great, fans would hate it, but it didn't turn out great. It's not even mediocre. This game is ultra mega ass. Konami has successfully nosedived this franchise into a fucking mountain. This Kojima-less era of Metal Gear is over before it even began. I figured this Kojima-less era of Metal Gear is over before it even began. I figured, okay, they got the Fox engine. How bad could the game be? Just slap a new map on there called Metal Gear 6, make it an annual franchise like Assassin's Creed. Nope. Too much work. Here. Make it an annual franchise like Assassin's Creed. Nope. Too much work. Here. Have a game where you hit zombies with a stick. Have fun, dick face. Here, have a game where you hit zombies with a stick. Have fun, dick face. Every aspect of the game is designed to be as tedious as humanly possible. You're every aspect of the you're constantly walking around on this huge empty map looking for food and water. Then when you finally find some, you're constantly walking around this huge empty map looking for food and water. Then when you finally find some, oh, you thought you could just eat it there? No, you gotta walk back to the base for that, except your guy can't even run for 2 seconds without running out of stamina. No, you gotta walk back to the base for that, except your guy can't even run for 2 seconds without running out of stamina because it...
Pay attention to your stamina. Pay attention to your fluid intake. Pay attention to your stamina. I detect that you're hungry. Pay attention to your fluid intake. You're approaching the weight limit of what you can carry.
The entire map is enveloped in fog, so you can never tell where you are or where you're going, even though the waypoints will stop working when you're in the fog. Anytime you find something that looks remotely interesting, the moment is always cut short. Anytime you find something that looks remotely interesting, the moment is always cut short.
Sweet. Now I don't have to walk back to the base for 20 Sweet. Now I don't have to walk back to the base for 20 minutes. Okay. Sweet. Now I don't have to walk back to the base for 20 minutes. Okay. Oh god, why did I do this? And there goes. And there goes my entire inventory.
The combat is stiff and joyless, and your character is just pathetic. It takes him an hour to swing a baseball bat, and he dies in 2 hits. Unlike Metal Gear 5, where one mission could play out in 50 different ways, Unlike Metal Gear 5, where one mission could play out in 50 different ways, every mission here plays out in one way. Put down a fence and hit zombies with a stick until you win. Every single time. Every mission here plays out in one way. Put down a fence and hit zombies with a stick until you win. Every single time. This man's mind has been torn. This man's mind has been torn in two. This man's mind has been torn in two. Metal Gear Survive is a chore to play. Metal Gear Survive is a chore to play. It's not only a slap in the face to Kojima, but a failure on its own terms. This shit is worse than Mass Effect Andromeda.